But today we're not here to talk about Chief Simmons. It is my distinct honor to announce that I have appointed Deputy Chief La'Ron Singletary as the next Chief of Police for the Rochester Police Department. Deputy Chief Singletary is a 19-year veteran of RPD who was born right here and raised right here in the city of Rochester. He has risen through the ranks from patrol officer to Deputy Chief of Community Affairs and has had a distinguished career himself. He has the expertise in every facet of law enforcement, and his experience in community engagement will be critical and important as we continue our efforts to strengthen our partnerships between the community and RPD. As our most recent crime statistics have demonstrated, community engagement saves lives. I have no doubt that La'Ron will be an outstanding Chief of Police. La'Ron was selected after a national search that produced more than 20 candidates, both internally and externally. I want to thank the International Association of Chiefs of Police for assisting us with this search, as well as the search committee led by Deputy Mayor James Smith. It is a testament of the professionalism and expertise of the men and women of RPD that so many police professionals of such high caliber responded to our search. I also want to thank everyone who applied for the job, as your participation was greatly improved and greatly improved our process and the outcome. Finally, I also want to thank those people that applied for the job, because they have made it possible for us in our community to select the best chief to lead us into the future, and that is Chief La'Ron Singletary. Please welcome him to the podium.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate that. And thank you everyone for coming here today. I'd like to thank Mayor Lovely Warren for appointing me and having the confidence in me to lead the men and women of the Rochester Police Department. It is not lost on me that the selection of a police chief is one of the most important selections that a mayor has to make. For me, it's not about the title of police chief. It's about being able to add value to the organization and leave the organization stronger than when we first arrived. Speaking to adding value to an organization, Interim Chief Mark Simmons has done just that. He has stepped up to the plate like no other and has led this organization in a remarkable fashion. For that, he should be given a round of applause. To the men and women of the Rochester Police Department who risk their lives daily to protect this community, I will continue to work hard for you and continue to ensure that you have the necessary tools to do a job that is becoming increasingly difficult each and every day. To the citizens of Rochester, the RPD will continue to provide a level of service that strengthens relationships, builds on trust and legitimacy, with a strong and strategic focus on crime reduction. I will do everything as police chief to honor the faith that this community and the rank and file places in a police chief, living up to the expectations of my professional demands. Being able to serve as chief of police in a city where I was born and raised, a graduate from the Rochester City School District, along with the countless relationships that have been developed throughout the years with many community partners, is truly an honor for which I will be forever grateful. Lastly, but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my family, especially my father, my brother in Atlanta, Georgia, for their love and unwavering support. as well as my mother and grandmother, who are shining down on me from heaven. There is a saying, heavy is the head of he who wears the crown. With faith, family, and friends, there is nothing that the Rochester Police Department and this community cannot accomplish. I'm excited and eager to begin this next chapter in my career. As you can tell, these are tears of joy. Tears of joy and passion, because I know we can do great things in this community together with the Rochester Police Department. Mayor, I'm truly in debt for you selecting me as your next police chief. Truly appreciate it. May God bless this community, and may God bless the Rochester Police Department. Thank you.
City of Rochester, your next chief, La'Ron Singletary. I have spoken with City Council President Loretta Scott. Of course, the next chief has to be confirmed by City Council. Their process, because they have a number of public hearings that they have coming up as it pertains to the budget, as well as the replacement of a council member. They are going to do the confirmation hearing of Chief Singletary in June, and he will, after confirmed, hopefully confirmed by City Council, start as our next chief on July 1st. Interim Chief Mark Simmons will continue to lead the department until Chief Singletary is confirmed. Are there any additional questions on topic? Thank you all for coming. Have a great day.